All right. I think we are live now. Sweet. I think we're live. I see Samaria, Shirley, and Ace in the chat. So it's just now starting to come up. Round 3. This is my third video of the day. This is my third video of the day, just in case it just now cut on, about this topic. I had a lot of things to say, and I just needed it to be broken down in the best way possible so that YouTube does not silence the messages that I'm trying to get out. So for one, like I'm saying in each and every stream, say their name as well. I really feel like Brianna's being brushed under the rug with this, and she was killed. And for those of you guys that don't know, she was actually killed because a bunch of cops misidentified. They thought she was somebody else, ran into her house, into her home, and killed her. And it's just fucking awful. Please, if you know anybody even in your city, I don't care if it happened a year ago or 5 years ago, if they still don't got justice, please say their names as well. Like, please keep these people's names alive, okay? Also, something I did not show on my first stream, but I showed on my second. Please make sure you sign this petition. Do not let Congress kill encryption. The only reason why Black Lives Matter is able to spread across, and the reason why we're able to see what's actually going on, is not because we're paying our taxes for cop body cams. It's because we have access to social media, and our community can post evidence of what is going on, okay? So if we have this silenced and no encryption, our people that are doing the most can't do it anymore because they're going to be stopped, okay? If anybody has the link, feel free to link it in the chat. Again, when all 3 of my videos are up, each and every description box will be updated, okay? So even if you're in the chat right now and you want to help, don't feel like you have to do it right now. It's okay. I will put everything up there for you, and you could choose on where you would like to donate. So far, I have a donation fund for bailouts in my city because we still have people locked up. I also am going to have lists for bailouts in other cities. I'm also going to have change.org petitions that I'm going to be putting up here. And I'm also going to be putting ways that you can donate if you don't have money, per se. Like, there are different ways to donate towards the cause, even if you physically cannot give money. All right? So, let's get on to this video. Now, we're going to talk about the celebrities and influencers who have either opened their mouth and dropped the ball, stayed quiet and therefore spoke volumes. And shout out to Action for putting the link in the chat. I appreciate you. Or people that just like were fucking spectacular, bitch. And I was just like, wow, like, yes, okay. So I have some tabs open. We're going to do one by one little things that I wanted to talk about, okay? So for one, I want to talk about Blackout Tuesday because that does have to do with social media as well as celebrities. Now, in my opinion, Blackout Tuesday was kind of like the scapegoat for the people that didn't want to say anything. The people that didn't want to say anything are the people that will say the classic, oh, it's because of branding. Oh, my brand this, my brand that. Oh, this brand will want to pull out and blah, blah, blah. Here's my question for you. Why the fuck would you want to work with a brand? Why would you want to work with a brand that you know for a fact would not want to be associated with a Black person saying Black Lives Matter? Think about that. Like, really? Do you want these people? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Yes, Rolling Ray definitely showed the fuck out. I wish I could find his video, but I'm only gonna put so many videos in here. The majority of the videos that I have are of the people saying the bad shit, because I feel like the good shit is good shit. But when you say the bad shit, people want proof. People don't want to believe that they faves are like this. So I don't really have a lot of videos of the good deeds. It's more so of the other shit, okay? But yes, Rolling Ray was on front fucking lines, and y'all can laugh and think that's a meme all you want, but at the end of the day, that was a disabled gay Black man in a wheelchair. What's cracking? What's up? Like, yes, Rolling Ray. Yes, like that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, yes, but let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let me calm down because I'm about to go real hard for my people that were going hard, bitch. So, Blackout Tuesday. This is what happened with Blackout Tuesday, okay? This is what happened with Blackout Tuesday. So the whole point of Blackout Tuesday was to show people that the black dollar holds a lot of weight in this country, as well as showing people that black influence has a lot of power. And that basically means if you are an influencer, if you are somebody like me, don't post content tomorrow. Don't post content. Don't do none of that, okay? So now there was some ifs with it because some people were like, why should I not post content if I'm black? Therefore, I'm silencing myself, if that makes any sense. And then there were also some people who were like, I don't see how this is going to work. Like, basically, that's basically what they were like. But then some people were like, no, we have to not work to show them how much pull we have. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it was very divided. Y'all know I already don't post on Tuesdays, so that wasn't hard for me not to do. But the main issue with Blackout Tuesday was the fact that people were also tagging Blackout Tuesday with Black Lives Matter. And by doing that, from what I said earlier with why we need to sign this petition, right? Why we need to sign this is because we're getting all of our news from each other, from our cell phones. So if we go on our cell phone and we're trying to look up Black Lives Matter in our city to see these injustices that are not being shown on the TV, but all we're seeing is a black square and it's just drowning out the black squares is just drowning it out, that's when it got very problematic, okay? So that's why Blackout Tuesday went left, in my opinion. I feel like they should have tagged Blackout Tuesday #MAGA or something like that, so that it wasn't, I just feel like it moved way too quick. It was like on Monday, people were talking about it, and then boom, Tuesday it happened. Like, it happened way too quick. And if any of y'all were on Twitter when everybody was deciding what was going on, it happened so quick. There was barely any planning, right? So my issue with Blackout Tuesday is Blackout Tuesday exposed all of these influencers that didn't want to say anything because they wanted to stay on brand. Somebody who really, I was so surprised because I haven't heard of this name in so long. Emma Watson. Really, Emma? Really? Emma Watson decided to post for Blackout Tuesday. She even gave the blackout a border aesthetic to match her Instagram theme because, you know, during Revolution, we have to keep our aesthetic. We have to keep our aesthetics. Like, oh my God. I'm tripping right now. I should have made this black and white. Oh my God, my aesthetic. What am I doing? Girl, fucking Emma done put this up here, girl. Somebody said, I expected more from you. Like, right. Like, come on, Em. I didn't know that Emma even gave a fuck. I was surprised. Like, that's why I was like, girl, I don't know if you thought your voice was going to carry or what, but like, I never thought you gave a fuck. So, I don't know why you felt the need to come out and say something because, like, I never got that vibe from you like you gave a fuck. Like, there are some white people out there that I know that they get like Seth Rogen, bro. Seth Rogen goofed. He had a little hiccup, but Seth Rogen been going fucking hard. He fixed his shit up real quick. Like, go, girl. Right. Go, girl. Give us nothing. You're giving us nothing. Like, Jesus. So a lot of people were doing that, and it was just mainly showing how, wow, you're so willing to post a black square, but you're not willing what's going on to your hundreds of thousands of followers. Exactly, Adrian. Hermione just whispered, then left the room. Like, what are we doing? Then, fucking, these little aesthetics, like I was talking about earlier, these little aesthetics. I've been seeing pastel, George Floyd, pastel, or like emo grunge or e-girl or like these weird little aesthetic posts. Like, even like I said earlier with like in my city with the photographers, where some people were taking like aesthetic-y ass images and shit. Like, that's why I was just like, bro, I don't like that. Like, Show it for what it is. Show it for what it is. Granted, my ass, I don't even be on Instagram, bro. And y'all know that. I do not be on Instagram. So what the fuck my ass look like rah-rahing on Instagram? I be on Twitter, I be on my forum, and I be on fucking YouTube, okay? I don't see why people, and I don't know why people act like that's not their day-to-day either. The majority of y'all that are influencers, celebrities, only get on Instagram for paid work. Like I do. I only get on there for paid work for real, girl. So why are you coming out here now trying to act like you're like this big ass, oh my God, yes, I was always here for this. I was always here for this and blah, 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 blah. Girl, no, because you weren't talking about shit. You were posting selfies. You was not reading the room. Like, no. And yes, we are going to talk about that. Who said that? Jelly. Can we talk about the white girls that are only at the protests to take pictures? Yes, these influencers are showing up to protest and they only just want to take pictures of them doing shit like this. Like, girl, what are you doing? Wow.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Y'all see these houses? Look at this gentrified shit. Wow.
Good job, guys.
You heard that, ally, bro? That sounds like a white voice, too. She's like, good luck, guys, BLM, right? Like, yes, sis, get them all the way together. Like, wow. Wow, yes, you sure did that, sis. You sure did that. Speaking of people posing, I forgot to talk about this in my last one. Speaking of people posing, I guess Trump is technically an influencer and a celebrity. Speaking of people posing, this man posed in front of this church, and guess what happened right when he got done posing in front of it? They fucking tear gas people in the church. That is a historic church for government officials and presidents. You tear gas people in the church? Since we're talking about Blackout Tuesday, I also want to bring up, I want to give a special shout out to my K-pop stans out there. Y'all got snapped on in the beginning, but you read the room real quick. My little K-pop stans, y'all definitely tried to drop your little fan cams and shit under our Black Lives Matter post. We got y'all right the fuck together. Y'all understood where we were coming from, and y'all immediately took action. Shout out to K-pop stans on Twitter. Y'all got all of these little police radios shut the fuck down. Y'all got all these little police apps shut the fuck down. Y'all messed up their little Whiteout Tuesday. Y'all messed up their MAGA tag and put all the K-pop people, I am here for y'all, all of my K-pop stans on Twitter. Y'all got out that little toxic shit, and y'all did it. Y'all got snapped on. Y'all got snapped on. We had to get y'all the fuck together. But y'all got the fuck together and y'all stood up for us. And I appreciate that shit. I definitely want to give a shout out to that because I saw that shit happen. Clean that shit up real quick. I saw that shit real quick. So now we're going to talk about, this just happened today. This just happened today and got me fucking heated. So my girl Trina done Trina. A part of me is, a part of me is not surprised, but a part of me is. The part of me that isn't surprised is because of her attitude that we have seen from her throughout the years, and that's her attitude. She is a very headstrong, she's always been a very in her feelings person. And people usually like to put two and two, the apples and oranges with attitude and aggression and shit with like, I'm trying to explain this in the best way I can. She's very defensive. There it is. Trina has always been very aggressively defensive. And she makes things personal a lot. I've seen her on these little TV shows and shit. And when she gets defensive, it's almost like she turned into Trina from the street. Like, she's no longer upper echelon Trina. Like, you get what I'm saying? So... And if it's glitching, guys, just make sure that you close this and open it back up, and it should get better because on my end, it's looking really good. But I have been live all day, so YouTube might get a little weird, but on my end, it's looking okay. So I'm going to play this Trina video, and hopefully by the time it starts playing, any glitches y'all have will clear up. But I'm just going to play y'all what she said because I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed. And mind y'all, she's on a radio show with Trick Daddy. I don't care for Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy has also said some very head ass shit in his past, but I do agree with him in this instance when it comes to Trina. And yes, Asami, I peeped that too. But I'm gonna talk about it, don't worry, because I'm gonna break down each thing she say. Ooh, hold on, because that is way... What? I can't even hear her ass. Like, bitch.
Coronavirus in Florida. Gimenez imposed a countrywide curfew from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. and will be enforced until Gimenez lifts the order. They need to make the curfew at 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's how I feel.
No.
Keep everybody off the street, these animals off the street that are running around in my...
She just said, keep these animals off the street. And Maya, don't get it twisted, because you was like, I'm mad I defended her against Kaya. Honestly, her and Kaya thing is a whole different thing. Kaya got her own mental demons. So by me saying Trina is wrong with this does not mean I am 100% pro Kaya. I'm pro Kaya when I'm trying to fucking listen to my neck, my back, I guess. But I am fully aware that Kaya got her own demons. But I don't think Kaya should be getting brought into this. I have been seeing people on social media being like, Kaya, you collect Trina, blah, 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 just because they always be beefing. But fuck that. I'm just, bitch, animals. 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 You calling people animals? And look, I'm not gonna call her on social media saying like, bitch, you be acting like an animal on TV and shit and on these people's TV. I was appalled, and I know, so I'm just gonna keep reiterating certain things, okay?
Miami-Dade County acting like they have escaped from a zoo. Lock them so the streets can be nice and clean. That's how I feel.
What the streets got to do with people's lives? You got money.
We're not talking about the...
I do want to stop the breaking news. They just upgraded the degree of murder for Derek Chauvin to second degree, and 3 other officers will be criminally charged as well. That is awesome. I also want that fucking criminal in fucking jail, because that was some criminal activity. That whole police department needs to be looked into. The police department in Glenn County still needs to be looked into. Breonna Taylor still needs to be looked into. There's still a lot of work to be done, and that's the problem, is everybody thinks it's about... Let me say something real quick. Everybody thinks it's just about George. Even George's parents came on the news and was like, hey, we don't want this anymore. And I apologize, but it's not just about your son anymore. Now we're talking about all of our uncles and brothers and cousins and stuff. We're not doing it in the name of George. So that's why a lot of people are viewing whatever happens in George's case, that's it. And then everything else should just follow. There are multiple cases involved in these protests. This is the first time in the history, bro, in like modern history, where all 50 states have agreed on one thing, and that thing is that this is wrong. Every fucking state in our country has had a protest. The stats are there. Every fucking state. They didn't all do that for just George. The same way I have, the same way I got people over here. It's still justice for George. Don't get it fucked up. It's still justice for him. We have more things that need to be done, though. That's all I'm trying to say. Something is shifting. People are fucking tired. We have other countries. I'm glad that they upgraded his charge. But if they think by doing that, this shit's just gonna magically disappear, they crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me finish up her coonery.
Lies. We're not talking about money. We're not talking about the lives. We're not talking about that.
She talking about the lives. We not talking about, because you already knew, sis. You already knew you fucked up. She already knew she fucked up. She talking about, we're not gonna be talking about the lives.
Yeah.
These people gotta go to work. These people been on lockdown.
I've been on lockdown too.
Okay. You've been on lockdown.
You know how she's not listening? You know how she already got her mind made up about what she about to say? Trick is talking to her and she keeps going, and then that, and like I said, like, girl, listen, you're not listening to him. Listen.
I've been on lockdown just like them.
Yeah, these people ain't.
Yeah, you've been on lockdown just like us in your big ass fucking house and your nice things and your nice wig and your beautiful green blazer and your beautiful eyeshadow. Like, come on, girl. Like, yes, you were quarantined right along with us, but sis, you were quarantined in luxury, right? Were you not?
Unfortunately, a lot of people don't have jobs. I agree with that.
They about to lose their mind.
We all about to lose our mind.
Yeah. Just dismissive as you're not listening, bitch.
And just cause one person.
So today their minds are all back. Everybody's mind is back today good. Because the weekend it was they back good, okay?
Their mind. One day it's gonna get their mind good. But it'll help.
Oh, okay.
It starts somewhere.
Okay.
Starts somewhere.
And that means tear
ain't nobody.
That means tear by city.
Ain't nobody tear no city.
That means tear by. That means run through.
She's talking about that means tear up our city. This is something I'm going to need a lot of people to understand, and Killer Mike's one of them. I'm about to get to him in a second. This ain't our shit. This is not our shit. Gucci, just because we own franchises, just because we buy a franchise, doesn't mean that McDonald's is now a black business. It doesn't mean that Dior is now a black business. It doesn't mean that fucking Subway and Firehouse are now black businesses just because you got a franchise. Like, do you see what I'm trying to... So, stop trying to say these things are ours. They're not ours. They're fucking illusions. They're making it seem like it's ours. It's not ours. That's not yo city. What is so hard to understand about that? Like, yes, it should be trending on Twitter, bro, because I'm tired of hearing people saying violence doesn't ever come with anything else, bro. Look at the fucking Haitian Revolution, the first black people on the Western Hemisphere to ever kill their masters and abolish that shit and free themselves, bro. Damn right they fucking talking about Haiti, bro. That's the first thing that I said when people kept saying violence never works for us. Bitch, for who? And don't get it twisted. I'm not go out and go kill anybody or go do anything. I'm definitely not. I'm just saying, history is history. So who said this? Hold on. Pathfinder says, Naja, have you seen that people have made social media challenges out of George's death? Peace of mind to all of you, my brother and sisters. Yes, I have. Disgusting. So I'm just gonna log out on this Trina shit because she's about to. Better yet, no. I want her to finish. Hold on.
And go and tear up Bayside Marketplace and tear up my friend's shop that has a son and the kid to take care of family. You go demolish the shop for something?
It's always personal with you.
It's definitely personal. It's definitely personal because I feel like at the end of the day,
your friend got a show.
This is the thing. It's not personal. Like I said earlier, I've just seen her in the media and stuff like that since I was a child, and I just noticed she's always just been very aggressively defensive. It's not personal. Like, it's not, girl. It's really not. I will say she starts bringing up her dead brother, and she starts saying a black man killed my brother, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm really going to need that whole fucking notion of black on black crime, and oh, black people kill each other more than cops, blah. And it's just like, bro, it's not black on black crime. It's just crime. It's just crime. Crime is crime. Like, what's so hard to... Crime is crime. The same way there could be a black cop committing a crime. Crime is crime. It doesn't make any fucking sense. So now let's go on to another that definitely dropped the fucking ball. And this is a blackfishing influencer, Nikita Dragon, the blackfish herself. She decided to post, girl, I couldn't even tell you what this is. I don't even know what this is. Like, what is that? What is this? Like, she decided to post this. Okay, so for one, this is what everyone else is posting, okay? It says, I am not black, but I will stand with you. I am not black, but I will fight for you. I am not black, but I will defend you. I am not black, but I see you. I am not black, but I respect and value you. So this is something that a lot of non-black people are posting to show solidarity. Basically, just showing like, I'm not trying to get no cool points, not trying to get no clout dollars. I just want to do something. Because I know that there are white people, not all white people are racist. And that's where a lot of shit is getting weird because people think this is a black versus white. What it is. There are a lot of white people who are like sick to their stomach right now because it's just like, like these are my uncles, my aunts, my teachers, like, ew. Like, so yeah, this is just a tweet that a lot of white people post on their shit to just show that they're standing with them because a lot of white people have shown in the past that they kind of step out of their boundaries when they think that they're really helping, but they end up hurting. So, Nikita decided to post, girl. Nikita decided to post the same thing, except there's a difference. I'm not with you. I'm not black. I'll fight for you. I'm not black. I'll defend you. I'm not black. I see you. I'm not black, but I value you. So she purposefully took respect. She took out the part of her saying, but I respect you. And it's obvious. Here, let me change this because I just realized I have my stupid loud. But it's obvious that you don't respect us because and you don't have hair that requires a do-rag or a bonnet or any type of satin, honestly. You copied our culture on multiple occasions with your braids. I don't know. It's just a lot. You darken your skin to hell and back, girl. Like, if anything, if you've blackfishing or if you've ever blackfished, this would be your time to shine. Like, I'm really surprised that not more people who have been accused of blackfishing haven't been coming up and, like, you know, trying to, I don't know, girl. I'm just saying, like, it still wouldn't make you blackfishing right, but at least then it's like, oh my God, this girl actually cares about black people, what black people can provide. Like, oh, okay. But yeah, Nikita definitely doesn't. She's never known how to read a room. I mean, shit. I've never even watched her content like that. From what I've heard, I don't know. Maybe she's a makeup girl. I don't even know what she is at this point. She's more so like an Instagram girl because she has like the Instagram body and shit doing on YouTube. But she needs to get off Twitter or maybe people just need to hire PR. That too. All right, so now, girl, Auntie Jackie has something to say. Props to Auntie Jackie for saying this. Apparently, there is a really big issue in beauty YouTube, in the beauty community. I've seen it. I be seeing how these fucking makeup girls be talking to each other online. And then look who their queen is, Jeffree. So, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. But, Jackie did speak up about certain brands and how you should put your wallet where your mouth is. So, I'm going to play this for you. You can see Auntie Jackie talking.
There are a lot of brands, specifically brands, and yeah, I'm pronouncing that right today because this is a very serious topic. There are a lot of brands who love capitalizing on black culture, black music, black aesthetic, but are dead silent when it comes to talking about black struggles.
Notice on Blackout Tuesday, all these random ass brands tried to come out with struggle posts. I've peeped the genuine and struggle. Ooh.
In our community. So just as much as y'all love hanging out with Ty Dolla Sign and Sweetie, and can y'all at least say something when black people are being brutally murdered by cops? Donate to.
Unrelated to Jackie, but the Shade Room, Teen Shade Room, little messy ass sites and blogs and all that shit that just love to post black people downfalls and love to be messy and all that shit. What are they posting right now? They're probably bored as shit right now.
Families affected by this stuff. Revolve, Pretty Little Thing, Fashion Nova. Like, the memes that you guys are posting on your pages, it's not gonna cut it.
Right, it's so tone deaf. Like, how are you just sitting here posting all these fucking memes? And, like, it's, like, so tone deaf. Like, guys, I literally physically could not sit my ass here and do a Tribe Tea. Because it would be weird. Like, I literally could not after, like, and this isn't some... Excuse me, this isn't some shit that I've seen in the news. Like, it's outside my fucking window, girl. You know how crazy it would be if I didn't. Come on, girl, I'm working myself up. I got the hiccups. I can't. I'm getting too drummed out.
Don't just be present when it's time to be lit on the gram. I want to make one thing very clear. The reason why I'm calling attention to these brands particularly is because, as I said, I do notice a particular aesthetic that they...
Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Thing, Revolve. Okay, I get the aesthetic she's talking about. Basically, the black body aesthetic. Skinny waist, big hips, tan skin. She's definitely not lying. She's definitely not lying at all. Here, my fucking shit is talking about blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm just making sure everything is still good.
Like a particular vibe that they push on their socials. And I know that, like, black people dying isn't aesthetically pleasing for the feed. I understand that. But I do feel like it's the least that you can do. You can't just take pick and choose the parts of like our culture and not
exactly
embrace all of it.
And then you can't keep taking our money. You can't keep taking our money and not caring about us as a people. Because y'all care about our money. These brands, Pretty Little Thing, all them, they care about our money. They don't care about us, though. They care about our money. And I really fuck with Jackie for doing that. And it started a big conversation on the beauty side of Twitter as well as Instagram. I haven't seen it on YouTube yet. Guys, I do want to say, I want y'all to kind of give YouTubers cut YouTubers a little bit of slack. I've been seeing some YouTubers post videos. The majority of the YouTubers I've seen do this. I don't know. And I think there's a reason why it's a trend that I keep seeing it. Now that I've just thought about it, it makes sense. I've mainly been seeing like vlogging YouTubers calling out other YouTubers being like, y'all ain't talking about shit. Y'all ain't talking about shit. Y'all, if you are a YouTuber, like if you're like me and you know you post like way more than the average YouTuber, like give people a little slack. It takes them a while to edit shit. Chill, cut them a little slack, but peep their other social media. YouTube is also the platform that tends to silence us. So people have probably post shit and have gotten deleted and shit. But I haven't seen anything on YouTube yet. But a lot of people on Twitter did have conversations about this. A lot of people pulled out from working with certain people. A lot of people are trying to buy Black owned. And Jackie even started the conversation of, look, the only Black-owned brand is not Fenty. There's more Black-owned brands. And I really wish people would wake up and realize, like, Jackie Aina is not the only Black makeup artist either. It's really weird how, like, these brands and the fans in the beauty industry only go to Jackie, Alyssa, and Arnell. Really. Like, that's pretty much it. And they pretty much disregard any other Black beauty influencer. Like, it's really weird. And I applaud Jackie because they put so much pressure on her to be the face of that one token, but she kills it every time, bitch. She slipped up in the past a few times, but I mean, shit, we're all human, but it was never anything super fucked up to the point where it's just like, oh, you're done, you're out of here, bitch. You get what I'm saying? But let's move on. Ooh, Jesus. This lady was fucking crying over a Gucci bag, y'all. I don't even got much to say. I just wanted to show y'all her crying over this Gucci bag. Like, she was dead ass crying over the Gucci bag.
So whatever y'all want to say they racist, whatever, I don't want to hear that shit. They ain't did shit to you. Gucci ain't did shit to y'all. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say they racist, whatever, I don't want to hear that shit. They ain't did shit to you. Gucci ain't did shit.
So now she's trying to say that this Photoshop. She talking about that was edited. Girl, I don't even got nothing to say. Like, I don't even got nothing to say about that. I really don't. I didn't even know who this woman was until Daniel told me who she was. But I'm just like, girl, you over here crying over the Gucci store on your live with Tory Lanez in a bonnet crying. Like, girl, what is you doing? And that's that shit that out earlier where Trina talking about, well, y'all destroying y'all own city, blah, 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 blah. Bitch, Black people don't own Gucci. Even if a Black person bought a Gucci store, like a franchise of a Gucci store, they still don't own Gucci. Thank you, Laura. Things can be replaced. People cannot. Now, our next runner-up is Lana Del Rey. So Lana Del Rey was like in some drama or whatever with the whole Doja Cat situation. Oh, speaking of Doja Cat. Where is our Black woman Doja Cat? Because remember, I told y'all that did not sit right with me. Y'all know my beliefs and my views when it comes to biracial and multiracial people. So do not think I'm trying to be prejudiced. I myself am even multiracial. But I side-eyed the fuck when that girl called herself a Black woman. Because I knew that if something like this happened, she would not be standing up for nobody. She gone. I thought you was a Black woman, sis. In my Nicole TV, I thought you, like, you don't got nothing to say. Girl. Anyway, back to Lana. Somebody said she did say something, but she got dragged. Bro, and that's the thing. If the post wasn't from here, then it shouldn't have been up anyway. If it was that easy for you to delete because you got a negative response, that wasn't from your heart anyway. Because there are some people who I'm about to say on this list who got called the fuck out for saying the C word on here because YouTube be taking my shit down. There are some people I'm about to mention on here that have done some stupid shit. And today, like on my phone a few hours ago, I saw them protesting. So even if you get a mass hatred, if that shit is true to you, it should not matter to you. That was flawed. You said she posted 15 hours ago. Girl, well then you just joined Emma Watson. So Doja Cat is Emma Watson. Anyway, some of y'all don't know, Lana Del Rey is married to a fucking cop. I don't know what she thought was going on. Like, I don't know why. I don't know if what she thinks Black Lives Matter is. I don't know if she thought that. I don't know what she thought. What did she think the protest was about? Like, what did she think the protest was about? Anyway, look at these pics. I'm not going to show these pictures that Lana posted because Kalani got her ass all the way to fuck together. But Lana Del Rey posted pictures of her at the protest on her Instagram. Here's the problem with that. Girl, you're fucking the enemy, sis. Your phone, they're tracking people. They're doing facial recognitions. The FBI is looking, and y'all can't see this, but you got this 2 women's faces blatantly in the camera, one of which is definitely of Hispanic descent. Like, bro, you're putting people's lives in danger, sis. You low-key giving me infiltrator tease. Like, this was not the place for you at all. So then here is, yeah, she's still posting more people. Here is Lana. So this is her and a fan, I'm guessing, at the protest. As you can see, Lana is completely covered. Here's one of her fans. She's folding her sign so nobody could recognize who she was. Shit, that might not even be Lana, for all we know. I don't know. Her arm, I don't know. It might be a clone. I don't know. Veronica says she's trying to live her 1950s fantasy. Girl, I guess so, because look at this fucking hat. I don't know. But I still don't appreciate, even though this is a white girl, so I'm pretty sure nobody's going to try to hunt her down. She has pretty, what's it called? Common features, just dirty blonde hair. You can't really see her face. But Lana made sure her whole face was blacked out. But you got all of these other people's faces on Front Street. Where's your husband at? You're sleeping with the enemy, literally, girl. So, Kaylani got her all the way together and was just like, Lana, please remove your Instagram post. It is dangerous as fuck and a very poor choice of moments to post. By all means, protest, but do not endanger people with your very massive platform. Turn your fucking comments on. I know, that's right, bitch. Turn your comments on, sis, because ever since that fucking Doja shit happened, bro, her comments been off. Her comments been off. Turn your comments back on, sis, because you got some explaining to do, because that don't make no sense. I really feel like she purposefully was outing people because you only got one picture of yourself, and then you got pictures of all these people, like, on and your husband's a police officer. All right. Like, girl, and then I don't know why you acting like your man can't quit his job. That be what really be killing me, bro. Like, when people act like police officers just cannot quit their job, like, at all. Like, they just have to do. You know how many officers I've seen over this fucking week quit because they don't want to shoot people with rubber bullets, and they don't want to fucking tear gas people, and they don't want to fucking tackle people. They don't want to do that, and that's not what the fuck they signed up to be a cop. Misconception of wanting to save people, and then they got a reality check when they got up in that bitch and was like, oh, fuck, this is what we're really doing. Like, there needs to be a change within the police force, like, period, because that make no fucking sense. Why this common mindset of the kid who got bullied who could never fight back constantly getting into a fucking uniform, something's not right. So I'm going to talk about this YouTuber dumbass fucking Jake Paul. Jake Paul got caught looting a PF Chang's in Arizona. A pattern that you guys are going to see are people traveling from their city to go to other people's city and fuck some shit up. When that protest happened in my city, I was seeing hella Georgia plates, West Virginia. Like, I was like, who are these people? Because it was Daniel's birthday and I went out to the supermarket and I'm just seeing all these cars and I'm like, and I knew the protest was going to be in like an hour or two. I was like, who are all these fucking people? So he decided he wanted to drive to Arizona to go and loot. So here he go. Hot ass mess. Oh, and by the way, he denied that he threw the bottle that y'all are about to see him throw. Everything you're about to see, he's completely denied in Jake Paul fashion, by the way. This is Jake. He's getting handed a bottle. Okay, look. He's being handed the bottle. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Here he go again. Like, bro. You saw that bottle, right? Y'all remember that? Okay. Because he's trying to say he wasn't the one that threw the wine bottle at the PF Chang's. So he's trying to say this bottle was not... Okay. Wow. Meanwhile, you have people... You see these black people running for their fucking lives? Okay. You got all this film equipment. They got all his homies looking stupid. Who the fuck protests in all brand gear? Like, these dudes, they knew they were going to be on YouTube. They thought that this shit was going to be cool. They thought it was going to be like some, oh yeah, we were all out gang type shit. Like, no. Yeah, I could tell they were going to post this on social media trying to flex and shit.
Oh, shit. Hey, yo, give me a freak alone.
Not one black person in sight. But we destroying our own communities. But we're burning shit down. But we're looting. I haven't seen, the only black person I've seen in this whole fucking video was that one woman running for her fucking life. Like, come on, bro. Wow, and then people even fucking name dropping y'all asses. That's Jake. Bro. I'm not seeing no black people, bro. And they're yelling, go, go, go. Now I see black people running. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, something is not right. So, in very odd change of events, look at this shit. What the fuck? Like, bro, I'm in the Twilight Zone. Listen to this.
One of my biggest learnings from all of this, and I'm embarrassed that it's taken me 25 years to realize this.
I'm embarrassed for you too.
It is not enough to be not racist.
Period.
You have to be anti-racist.
Mm-hmm.
Condemn those who feign superiority because of the color of their skin. Friends, hold friends accountable. Hold your family accountable. Hold your...
I'm glad you said that last part. Hold your family accountable, because it seems like you need to talk to some people.
Self-accountable. And most importantly, we must hold our authorities accountable. Police officers, politicians. As Killer Mike said, bully the politicians at the voting booth. Make your voice heard. Attend a protest. Speak up.
I think Logan might be right now, because he dropping Killer Mike and shit. Like, you know, them white people do not know about no Killer Mike. So yeah, I don't know, bro, but that definitely caught me off guard, because I was like not expecting that at all. I was expecting the usual, like what Logan did. If y'all want to go look, don't care for their asses. But they just did the usual sociopathic ass music in the guys. It's Jake. I never did any of that. I wasn't looting. I'm a good guy. Look at my brother. Black Lives Matter. Like, Cause I'm like, look, got me right. Thank you, got me agreeing with you and shit. Like the fact that he dropped Killer Mike's name just lets me know that shit was written up for him. This man over here talking like a freedom fighter and shit. I've never heard Logan use that vernacular day in my life. I don't know, but we're gonna move on to Shameik Moore. Shameik Moore. If you guys don't know who Shameik Moore is, if you guys have seen if you guys have seen the Wu-Tang Hulu series, he was in that. He was in oh my god, he be in all the, like, he plays the same character in every movie too, like the quirky nerdy black kid, but I can't think of, there's another movie that he's in and it was pretty fucking popular and I can't think of it right now, like at all. Like at all. Yeah, I can guarantee you he don't know who Killer Mike is either, right? Here, let me do, because this is gonna bother me. What other movie was he in where I'm just like, oh my god, yes, what was that? Dope. Thank you. That's what it was. Dope. And he played Miles Morales off of my favorite Spider-Man movie. And he was in the Get Down. Thank you. Damn, y'all are helping me out. Okay, thanks. That's where he's from. So our young man here decided it would be a good idea to say that Rosa Parks, at the time, basically he's saying at the time of Rosa Parks and her whole bust incident, oh my fucking god, these people, there were black-owned taxi cabs. I don't know what type of correlation he's trying to make. Like, I don't know the correlation. I don't. But y'all gotta see this, because I just don't know. And mind you, he's saying this to a black woman. Like, I don't know. She looked like me. Like, just like, what are you talking about? Hold on. He dead ass.
Resources. He went into Rosa Parks, sitting at the front of the bus. What we don't know as a black community is that there were his family, Dr. Claude Anderson, had black-owned taxi cabs and black buses that could have been used. And
whoever screen recording this was like, boy, no.
During that time, you know. Now, this is something that a lot of people might not want to hear. I should probably have this conversation with an OG.
I hate when people do that, when they're about to say some dumb shit and they're not getting the response they want. They be like, oh, well, I might have to talk about this to an OG because blah, blah, blah. Nah, bro. Because that's the thing. She didn't even rebuttal or nothing. She stayed completely silent and just let you dig your own hole. But because she stayed silent and didn't interrupt you, oh, well, shit, I might just have to talk to another OG because...
But what I'm getting to with that is, if a resources, she went into...
She's like
Rosa
fat.
Parks, sitting at the front of the bus, right? What we don't know as a black community is that there were his family, Dr. Claude Anderson, had black-owned taxi cabs and black buses that could have been used during that time. Now, this is something that a lot of people...
I'm dying because he be stuttering. He like, shut up. Just don't talk about Rosa Parks. Let Rosa Parks fucking sleep, damn it. Stop. Oh my god, I've been waiting to talk about this. Oh my god. Y'all. Oh, y'all want to talk about the baby. Okay, let's just get the baby out the way. Honestly, the baby is dumb because he talking about he not trying to get involved and you're but you be beating up bitches and you be beating up people in every city. You be getting assault charges and shit. Like, so you just want to beat up bitches. You want to beat people up. But okay, like the baby is a whole other, like the baby is his own thing. I wanted to talk about this shit that I saw. Oh my god. Somebody come look at this. I know that Santana and Cliff did not go out here with all lives matter. And then y'all, oh my god. I can't make this shit up. Bro. This is the same person who had boogers coming down, slobbing, crying, got shot the fuck up. Like, bro, I thought you would have had a complete, I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused. Like, for one, why is this a photo shoot? This looks like a fucking photo shoot. Like, this is a protest. It's not a photo shoot. And honestly, that's the main thing that I kind of disagree with on some celebrities, even though they did show up to protest. Like, for example, Ariana Grande. Like, Ariana Grande literally showed up to protest in an Ariana Grande costume. Like, you had the bubble shoes and shit. Like, come on, Ariana. But you were still dope for going out and doing your thing. I have been side-eyeing these celebrities' outfits, though. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like when you're out there, you should try to blend in with the crowd, and I shouldn't be able to tell who you are. This was an obvious photo op, obvious all lives matter, really. You didn't even read into what's going on. Like, were y'all even at a protest? Did anyone at the protest? Like, I don't even know. And what are they talking about? Did you see the video of him lying about said photo shoot? I don't know. These people talking shit, but I don't know. I don't know, girl. I was just surprised as somebody who, no, oh my God, this surprised, oh my God, this shocked the fuck out of me. This shocked the hell out of me. Y'all. B Simone. B Simone shocked the fuck out of me. Cause, bruh, this is my thing. I definitely looked up to B Simone in a sense. Mind you, I like Zoe. You guys know I watch I Am Zoe. I like Zoe, and I saw her on his channel, and I really like how their personalities act. Like, I like her personality when she's not in character. When she's in character, I could just look at a video. I don't even got to click on a video of hers. If I see the video on my phone, I'm not going to open it because I know it's going to be loud. So I never really cared for like her comedy, her content. I never watched that Boo Friend shit. I didn't really care for that Zeus Network shit. I didn't watch it. I always thought she was a very, you know, funny and quirky person because what I used to see on Zoe's channel and shit like that. And I looked up to her because she made $1 million a book, which is not something that you hear every day in 2020. You guys know I want to be a writer as well in the future. And just seeing somebody in the media era do that, that's inspiring as fuck. Even if me and her are the same age or in the same age bracket, like, inspiring as shit. Okay, so I do see that this shit has frozen. I'm nervous. Is it still working? Is it working now? Okay, that shit's working now. Let me repeat what I just said because it just froze for a second. Basically, Beast Mode is the first person that I've seen who is a black woman in our area, I mean in our era of social media, who has made $1 million and sold a book. Okay? That is up to her. All right? This is what she said. Back on that Christian statement that I was talking about earlier. She said, I'm not living to please man. I'm here to please God at the end of the day. I am God-fearing. I have to answer to him. I'm going to ask myself, what would Jesus do? Not what would an angry black woman do. That part was not cool. That shit was, that one part right there, not what would an angry black woman do. That was way out of pocket. She said, I am angry, but I'm also trying to be godly. I feel like like, girl, you should have just sat this one out. You should have sat this one out, especially because your whole character, because like, I like when she's on Zoe's channel and I see her like out of character and shit like that. I don't really like the whole character she does because the character is very loud and in my opinion just not funny anymore. It was funny when it first came out when she was doing this and she was doing that all the time. Like, that was funny, but then like that wasn't funny anymore. It died down. So yeah, but when you see the content or the persona or whatever, the character that she would play would, you know, talk about sucking and can't wait until you can't wait until marriage to have sex and twerking on people and blah 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 blah. But this is when we need to apply that you know, that good old stuff, I guess. Then somebody else named Desi Banks. I don't know who Desi Banks is. I've never heard of him. I don't know who this is. I know who B Simone is. I don't know who Desi Banks is. And they basically posted, this is a protest showing Martin Luther King protesting peacefully, but this is a crime showing people looting from Target. People that post this picture do not realize that literally people rioted when Martin Luther King got killed. So I don't like, and for 6 days at that, for whole fucking weeks. That's why I'm like, bro, y'all anything out here, like they don't even fucking know what's going on. So anyway, after that happened, they got somebody also showed this proverb. What's amazing about it, girl? What is amazing about it? To make it worse, she was even in videos talking about woo. I'm like, girl, what are you wooing about? Like this, what? Today was amazing. He's looking like, man, I still don't want to be here. About this shit. Are we good? Did y'all refresh? Are we good? Did y'all refresh? I'm talking about fuck the targets. Okay, so let me just, hold on. Try to refresh before saying it's glitching, please. It's still freezing. I'ma go. Just refreshing, it's buffering, it's still freezing. I'ma go. Let me see. We are blah 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 blah. Still frozen. It's frozen. Try refreshing. If it's frozen, try refreshing the page. Alexa play cloud. Jesus. Okay, we good? We good? Cause I don't have much left to do. Okay, we got audio at least. Put slow mode on. What the fuck is slow mode? Oh, here we go. Oop, I didn't know what that was. Some people are saying it's good. Okay, it's better. It's good. It buffers. All right, well, I'm just going to finish this up because I don't have many other celebrities I was going to talk about anyway. Emmanuel also said something. I was disappointed. He said anything. I'm just letting people know that I'm gonna keep going. But yeah, I don't know why Iman said anything. I don't know why he said anything. I don't know why he said anything. It basically said, this is why celebs don't say shit. You say how you feel, it's a problem. You say how they feel, it's a problem. You say nothing, it's a problem. You put it online, it's a problem. You do it offline, it's a problem. Who is really the problem? The problem is that these influencers feel like every single fucking thought you have needs to be on the internet. That's the problem. If you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all, and your silence will speak for itself. Just brand's image and go. Like, just say that. Like, just say that this isn't on brand for you and go. Because it's not the fact that you're saying how you're feeling, it's just you're not reading now. Like I said in my first live, I am all for people having different opinions, whether it comes to politics or whatever, but this is not a political issue. This is a you're either here or you're either here type issue, okay? Issue, and I'm not talking about race, I'm talking about there's no gray areas. When it is a black and white issue like this, if you're not on the side of the people, you might not want to say, and by not saying shit, it's going to let people know, okay, they probably are on the opposing side, or they probably don't want to ruin their brand, which is a complete message, different message in itself. You should have just said shit. You talking about you say nothing, it's a problem. You say how you feel, it's a problem. No, just don't say shit. If at first it could have just been left at this, but then he had to get nasty with people. So somebody was like, it's crazy. I'm the only one who has receipts that you out here bitching about celebrities rightfully getting called out for not using their platform correctly. All this time you're about my bad. You could have opened up yours to help out black people. Y'all, don't say black. Don't do that. You a bitch. And then he talking about donate some more, little hoe. He talking about your on and activated. And he said batteries sold separately, hoe. Off of is going through it. correction, he did not get famous off of he uplifted him to be famous. You can, if you're black, you kind of can't get famous off of, y'all get what I'm saying. You would rather stay silent or spew bullshit. Read the fucking room. You are black, bitch. The fuck? And he said, hey ho, you stated your piece. You don't support me, yet steady tweeting me. Suck my dick or suck my dick. Choice is yours. Honestly, I was not expecting that type of reaction from him. That actually caught me off guard. I was not expecting that type of reaction from him. Why? I just kind of got a vibe that he acted different. Like, I never in a million years thought that he would. Well, shit, I guess we seeing people true colors now, girl. I don't know, but I also wanted to do my prop. So we talked about the celebs who stayed quiet. The celebs who stayed quiet would be, we already talked about Doja Cat, stay quiet. Kanye West, where are you? And I know a lot of people are surprised that I'm asking where Kanye is at. The reason why I'm asking where he is at is because with his last album, he tried to come off like, I'm going back to my roots. I'm going back to Chicago, XYZ. We're good. I'm not gonna neglect my community anymore. XYZ, XYZ. You were all pro black people buying land and all this shit and trying to reignite with your black father and show like this image of black excellence and prove to people that you're not a Trump boot licking, you know what. But sir, why didn't you keep that same energy? And since we're talking about that household, the Kardashians social media blackout. Kim, Kourtney, shit, Kourtney just announced she had a new face last month and they're being quiet. Like, it's crazy to me. And I see y'all in the chat saying Kanye and Uncle Ruckus. I definitely agree. It's just I saw him trying to do like a panda. He didn't even stick through with it. Right now, out of all times, where is Kanye? Kanye has bought a huge plot of land untouched by the coronavirus, where he's at with his family. So yeah, Kanye is being silent. All of the Kardashians are being silent. All of these blackfishing Instagrammers are being silent. Some of these, I do want to talk about this. There are some YouTube channels that are not, that there are some YouTube channels that are specifically related to black issues that physically cannot post it on their channel without running the risk of getting their whole channel taken also. So guys, please know, like I said earlier, there are some people who are influencers that can't post because if they do post, then that would be an elimination of a whole voice. So if we have a YouTube channel that is specifically for black issues reporting, black injustices, okay? If your whole channel is around that content and you post some of the footage that they're not even letting be on the news, like y'all saw how I had to show my phone and put my phone up to the fucking camera, your voice can get shut down. And we need channels like those on YouTube. We need channels like those on YouTube. So please do not give those channels too much because I get it. Because they're taking shit down. They're taking shit down. They're taking shit down. And Brittany, honestly, I had that same thought. And the main reason why I'm surprised but still very ashamed that none of the Kardashians are coming out is because 80% of that family has black children. You have biracial children. You have biracial children. Hello. Hello. What are you teaching them right now? Like, what the fuck? Are you teaching them or those people? This is us. Because there's going to be a point. There's always that point. Look at Doja Cat. There's always that point where you get reminded at the end of the day, all they think of you is that you are a you-know-what. It comes to that point. Every person's life, even if you are one of them biracial people that have only been your whole life and they've never done anything to you, as soon as you leave your little bubble, it happens. It happens to everybody. Happens to Hispanic people too, and Asian people, other minorities, when they go to certain places and they realize real quick, wow, I am not white, because that's what it needs to be at the end of the day. White. It is what it is. You will most likely have a certain experience in this country. There were a lot of other people that didn't say shit, but I do want to give some shout outs to some people that did say shit. I do want to give Zoe. The main reason why I want to give a shout out to Zoe is because all of his peers were showing their ass. and Zoe didn't show his ass not once. And that riot happened on his birthday. And I know that because him and my boyfriend share a similar birthday, the same birthday. And he still came out and said what the fuck he had to say. Like, said what the fuck. I want to shout out to Halsey. A lot of people do not fuck with Halsey. A lot of people don't like her. I liked her first little project she did, music-wise. But Halsey was out there. Halsey was not playing. Halsey was out there for multiple days. She did not come to play with nobody. Halsey don't play about reminding y'all that she half black. She be like, look, by the way, I know I'm white passing as fuck, but I'm out here, girl. Keke Palmer was all up in their face, telling them that real shit. Keke Palmer was out there by herself. Guys, I don't watch that show, so I don't know her name. But she actually got tear gassed. I saw that. That was awful. I also want to shout out not just celebrities, but just YouTubers. I want to give a shout out to Lovely T. Lovely T was on the front fucking lines, full face, out city. She was out there. Like, shout out to her. She did that with her shit. Also shout out to all my other fellow YouTubers that have posted about it already, you know. I've been seeing some videos. I've seen maybe like 2 or 3 videos so far because the shit is still very fresh. Not everybody has, and I get it. Who else? I want to shout out to Ariana Grande. Like I said, Jaylen Brown, he flew down all the way to go and do some shit. I saw some pictures of J. Cole and Lil Yachty protesting. Billie Eilish also said stuff. Oh, her name's Portia. Thank you. It was Portia. Portia from Real Housewives was out there, y'all. She was out there front lines, got tear gas and all. No problem. Like, she ain't... Period. Some more YouTubers, DK4 couple channel, the most unproblematic black couple channel on this platform, donated $20,000 towards needed $500,000. Open your motherfucking purse, bitch. Yes. Zendaya fucking won. Zendaya's like, and like I said, it's still Black Lives Matter, like I've been saying, like I have said, period, per. The fuck. I already did a shout out for Jackie, but again, a shout out to Jackie. Because Jackie definitely got all them little makeup girls together, because that makeup community on YouTube is a bubble in itself. Like, it's... Whew, girl. I be seeing things over there, man. I be seeing things over there. Be questionable, but hey, if Jackie's thriving over there, that's what's up. That's what's up. Curtis Connor also. Yeah, shout out to Curtis Connor. I don't know what Curtis Connor did, but I saw y'all put his name in the chat. And Curtis is definitely a fucking ally, bro. Curtis ain't never said nothing. Never done nothing. Curtis is that dude. Fucks with Curtis. So shout out to Curtis. PewDiePie showed out. PewDiePie is one of those people where it's like, if he did not donate, it would look a certain type of way, especially because this right now, like I said, smart people can clock it. This is not versus white people. This is everyone versus racist. So if PewDiePie didn't, all he would be doing was further confirming that he's a racist because of all of his past history and anti-Semitic shit and stuff like that. So PewDiePie kind of had to, if that makes any sense. Not saying that it didn't come from anything, but I'm just saying he low-key kind of had to do that shit, girl. I don't know. But, yeah, PewDiePie could definitely open his purse. He could definitely, open as he should. Shout out to Cole Sprouse. Sprouse was going fucking hard on Twitter. He don't play. He's slapping bitches. Shout out to him. Shout out to Seth Rogen for telling people straight up, don't even watch my shit, because that's the type of energy I'm on. If you're racist, don't even watch my shit. If you think I'm going to say certain things because of the way I look, you've been... Bitch, please leave. I don't want you here. I don't want you harming people that watch me. No, went the fuck off. Everybody need to open their purse. His purse. Jeffrey ain't say shit. Jeffrey hasn't said shit. And quiet as it's kept, Jeffrey was just in a little situation not even last week because it was... It's so weird to me because everything that keeps coming to light on social media about these influencers has to do with little subsect internet communities. And I keep just so happen to be involved in it. Like, really, we have MySpace drama Really? And Jeffrey is gonna sit up here and deny, is it like publicly? Let me not change the topic, y'all. But all I'm gonna say is I'm surprised Jeffrey didn't say anything, because Jeffrey was just in a scandal. But like I said about PewDiePie, this is not racist. Jeffrey also has a racist past. Why the fuck would Jeffrey not open his purse? Who the fuck are your PR people? Y'all need to hire black people, bro. Y'all need to hire black people. Shane ain't say shit. Shane, what's going on? I thought you were king of cleanups. Jeffrey Twitter. Man, fuck. Look, y'all. I'm not even about to play with y'all. What the fuck is speaking out? Hurts Jeffrey. Jeffrey just bought a whole fucking house. Like, bro, if you wanted to prove that you weren't racist once and for all, Jeffrey, this was it. This ain't even, Shane ain't gonna say shit either. Shane like doing fake conspiracy theories. He don't like talking about real life and shit. Unless, like, that's not cool. It's not cool. I'm about to go, though, because I don't got shit else to say. And I'm not trying to put all my anger on the world influencers, because I could feel that about to happen. I'm feeling it, like, bubbling up. And I've been talking about this for some time because of the tech issues. But let me just stop talking about this, because my real anger is with the police department of our country right now and the injustices. So I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm blaming it all on them. So let me just wrap this the fuck up. All right. I really want to appreciate it with me. I've been on the internet today for 5 hours. I've had a lot to say. It's been a whole week, lot to say, okay? Now that I feel like I have thoroughly gotten everything off my chest, now I feel okay with, like, posting content. Because there was no fucking way that I was going to be able to sit up here and just act like nothing. There was no way. Like, there just wasn't any fucking way. So I just want to thank you guys for all of your patience and all of you guys that have been hanging out with me all day. The video is skipping a little bit, so sorry about that. But again, please say their names as well. YouTube is about to down. I'm looking at them right now. They're about to take the live down, so I do have to go. Hold on. I can see the live is glitching and shit. They're about to shut us down. So again, I just want you guys to know you need to remember their name, okay? Please spread this as well as case. And I also